Okay. I wanted to show a little bit of the progress on the killer bug so far. I got it cleared yesterday. I think the inside even looks better than the outside of the body. So, being a funny car, being a funny car, you're going to be able to see all the inside of it. I got to get it color sanded and buffed today, make it nice. Once I sand it smooth, it's going to be even nicer, I think, when it's all finished there. The body will be done today. By the looks of it, how everything's going. But here's the scale difference. The kit I bought to use the frame and everything else, there's a frame there. So I got to make my own frame because it's so much bigger. 1/24th scale is so much different than 1/25th. So much so I'm going to have to rebuild the frame. I could use the wheels still. And from that kit, the yellow coupe, yellow fever. That one has all the parts to build 2 engines and 2 everything. Except for, like I said, well, it didn't come with another frame anyway, so I was going to have to make something. So I'll just boost it up a little bit, make it just a skosh bigger. Shouldn't be too tough. A little longer. And then I'll get back with you as soon as I can get it all up to speed. But that's how it looks so far. I think it's looking pretty good. I normally don't use metallics when I do the dip paint process, but on this one here, it needed a splash of something. I painted it live with my wife assisting me, of course, and she wanted to stay quiet, and she said one word and you couldn't even hear what she said. But she said, do over. And I said, no, I'm not the kind of guy that'd take it all and do it completely over. I can fix it on the fly by adding different paints to the top of the water. Sure enough. But yeah, that's how it's turning out so far. The killer bug. Got some beautiful colors on it. That is for sure. But it was starting to look like mud, and I had to just bring it up some. So I used that metallic purple, and I think it turned out just right. I took the rear fenders, cut them off of each side, and I used them on the opposite sides. Then I did body work to it and made it to where they molded in nice. That way it looked more like how this body here has got inner fenders to go in there, and it'll all fill in. I was thinking it was probably open, but once I looked at it and it wasn't, I wanted to make sure that it was nice and filled in. Okay, well, that'll be that till I get something done with the frame and start mounting stuff to it.